So Sony lent me this pretty little thing. It's called the Sony Xperia Pro-I and it's a pretty crazy device. It has a full 1-inch camera sensor inside, which is larger than that of most other flagship phones. Although that's not the full story. But before that, I'm going to take this phone camera out for a spin. So tonight it's pretty simple. I just got the Xperia Pro-I and I got my video light. So this is the light that I use for almost all my mobile photography. Just these two things. Very simple. So I heard one of my favorite little animals calling from within the bushes over here. And there he is. Look at that. One thing that I found really cool and useful with this phone is the aperture control. There are two options, and when I switch between them, you can actually see the aperture in the lens close up, just like the lens in an actual camera system. So when I go to f4.0, I actually get some more depth of field by sacrificing some of the light that enters the lens. This is especially useful when you're taking subjects that are very close to the phone. The rest of the night went by quickly, and the performance of the Xperia Pro-I never let me down. Oh, and remember what I said about the 1-inch sensor? Well, it turns out that even though the physical sensor inside is 1 inch, it uses only 60% of the sensor, so it's a little misleading, but in the end, the effective sensor size is still comparable to the Google Pixel 6 and the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. So yeah, as expected, this phone was pretty good for photographing the little critters in my local forest. But next time, we push this 1-inch sensor to its limits with some astrophotography.